the 4th of May in Abaco 2021. Sometimes I'm in a daze to see the abuse that my people are suffering after storm that I have to speak. I don't always want to speak, but it is hard in Abaco. Prior to the F&M government coming into power, Abaco was a beautiful place. Not only did the hurricane destroy Abaco, but what our Prime Minister, Dr. Minnis, have done, and what our Member of Parliament haven't spoken on, it is hard. I've never in my life been in Abaco, born in Abaco. I'm one of those that were born in Abaco. That I've seen such abuse of power. It reminds me of Idi Amin. Minnis is doing to Abaconians, that's the black Abaconians, and the black Abaco business as of what Idi Amin did to Africans in Africa. There's no difference, just a different era. I'm going to draw an illustration. The black business, the Zone, Chubby's, Nado Sports Bar, they have hit those places with military precision many times. In most instances, I agree that it needs to be regularized. Don't get me wrong. But how can the police and defense force hit Chubby's, the Zone, Nados 20 times? Let's talk about Chubby for a minute. They charge her $30,000. 90 people. Well, this week was the second tournament in Boat Harbor. Everybody knows what happened after the tournament. The tournament brought over 200 fishermen. Over 100 of them, Customs and Immigration don't know nothing about. They came by boat and they leave by boat. But after the tournament in Boat Harbor Marina, you had over 150 fishermen. Neither one of them wear a mask. The staff in Boat Harbor don't wear a mask. Over 150 people that could bring easily. One of them could come in for the weekend tournament 3 days and destroy us with COVID-19. But the Minnis government don't have the brains, nor do they care. It reminds me how Minnis let Betsy Dog brought COVID-19 into Nassau when they let them in and wouldn't let nobody in. But because of Betsy Dog, and we found out that they were letting the white people into Lightfoot Key, then he opened the floodgate. Well, Boat Harbor just had the second tournament of hundreds of guests that we don't even know what's there. A matter of fact, it is vexing that Boat Harbor doesn't even allow taxis to come in there unless they authorize it. But that's a video for another day, because I spoke to road traffic, and road traffic say, oh, that's their place, that's their private marina. If they don't want no taxi in their car, ain't nothing I can do, because that's the people place. Well, by Jesus, I'm gonna leave that one. We're talking about the Zone, Chubby's, and Nados, and how I got caught in there because I went there one night. I don't usually go at night because I'm afraid of the people that's supposed to protect me. I'm more afraid of the police and defense force than I am of any Haitians. The Haitian got a hammer. They got submachine gun, and they got the finger on the trigger. And they been drinking all night when they come out. When you see them defense force and them police out there, they already liquored up. They already juiced up. That's why they're so quick to anger, because the liquor is talking, not their training. And they keep bringing all these police and defense force and charging everybody. The other day, we're in the zone. Only 4 people was in there. 4 people in the zone. The fella drinking and playing darts, and they charge him $250. 4 people. Hey, come on, man. Come on, chief. Y'all can do better than this. But Saturday, Boat Harbor had over 200 people at the bar. No mask, no social distance. There are police to go into one of them tournaments. They're having another tournament in Hopetown this week. And then they have a bigger tournament in Boat Harbor. Not one of those black law enforcement will go into a white establishment and do the same thing that they do to the black brothers since the hurricane. They've been sticking us up, slamming us against the car, searching us, and demanding that we go home like children for over a year. 200 people was at the bar at Boat Harbor. Did one of the black brutes go in there? Do they have the balls and the internal fortitude to do their job in the white businesses? You think now the police will go in there with a 20-man team with submachine guns and demand that the white boaters adhere to the COVID-19 rules? Do you think they could get those white fishermen to put on masks, to go against the wall, to go back on their boats like little children because they are not socially distances? No. They're only here to abuse and to racial profile the black businesses. They've been doing over here. I don't know how Freddie and the boys at the zone could survive when they're not racially profiling the black businesses. They are extorting monies from the black businesses. It is basically known. Marvin Fulford came down to did the investigation on the prosecutor Russell that extorted $10,000 out of the Minister of Foreign Affairs' sister's son. That's his nephew. Marvin Fulford went as far as to see and know how Sergeant Russell, the prosecutor, put the money on his account. But guess what? They shelved it. How I know? I had to bring the boys to Marvin Fulford. Big investigation. He was here, and Smith was here. He's in charge of crime and corruption in Grandmama. The 2 main people in the Bahamas in charge of crime and corruption was in Abaco, and they did the investigation on Sergeant Russell, who was at the time the prosecutor in the magistrate court in Marshaba, and they did nothing. Why, Bahamas, that y'all don't know, are the policemen every week hitting the black establishment? But Boat Harbor Marina, they don't wear a mask in there. The staff nor the boaters, and these are foreign people that could bring it. The 4th wave of COVID-19. It's okay to bring your business in, but what else are you bringing? We go at the Abaco Club on Winding Bay. Neither patron or there wear a mask at all. The staff don't wear masks. They think it's stupid and idiotic. That's what they call in the prime minister of this country. Stupid and idiotic. You go to Baker's Bay. It's against the law in Baker's Bay to wear a mask in Baker's Bay. The staff is not don't wear a mask. Only the black brothers that go into work. But you go all around Baker's Bay, Boat Harbor, the Abaco Club, all the white business places, the people don't wear masks. Where is the COVID-19 policeman there? Where's the military policing that slamming our black brothers and closing our black brothers' places down and sending a 59-year-old man home like a child every night they go out? Luckily for me, I don't go out that much. But it bothers me that the law is only for Negroes. How could a black country, 90% black, the black law enforcement is beating down the throats of the Negro businesses? There has never been as many people in Chubby's that has been in Maxwell's at one time. There's never been as many people in Chubby's that has been in Boat Harbor after tournament, nor at the Abaco Club, nor in Baker's Bay when they have had tournaments. And she was charged $30,000. The police raided her place. I'm waiting on them to do their job. I'm doing this all video to let you know how the government of the Bahamas is racially profiling the black businesses as if black Bahamians' life don't matter, as if black Bahamian business must suffer and the white foreign companies' business must prosper. Stop the racial profiling. Do your job across the board. That is why Kai running, because it could never happen if Kai Mills is your MP, because I'm going to stand for the majority of the poor people. The poor black businesses must have the same type of policing as Boat Harbor, the Abaco Club, and Baker's Bay. This is one of these Kai Care video. And tonight again, they hit the zone while I was leaving. Military type policing. Why don't they go to Boat Harbor one night? Give Freddie and the zone a break. Please, Mr. Policeman.